Welcome to Granny Shift, and I'm Ryan.
And I'm Jason.
And this is minute 47 of Fast 5.
Hey, this is Hernan Reyes from Fast 5, and you're listening to Granny Shifting, the Fast and Furious podcast.
They said they got a plan. They're going to rob these 10 safe houses. We get a shot of these women counting money in the one safe house. I mean, we got a guy with security cameras. Unfortunately, his security cameras are on the women, not the exterior of the house.
Right.
Because that guy with the duffel bag, wait, did we know him?
No.
He wasn't a part of the crew.
No.
Because it turns out he's a part of the crew.
Well, he's an accomplice to the crew.
Yeah, he walks up to the door, rings the doorbell, and they open the little window, and he leans in real close. It's sort of this awkward camera shot. But they open the door for him.
He takes his clear glasses off. Like, okay, I can see you either way.
Right.
Yeah.
And the guy opens the door for him, and he just punches him.
Yeah.
So they're
I think
already...
it's the butt of a gun, I think.
Oh. Whatever it is. Knocks him to the floor. So they're infiltrating immediately.
See, there's the guy.
That's got to be Dom.
There's the guy just standing there.
Maybe they just paid him a handsome sum to let him in. Because he's not armed and undercover.
Yeah.
But you know he's going to get killed, though, if he... You think he'd want to be undercover. I don't know. But you can tell that's Dom by his muscly arms.
It's like a whole group of people come bustling into the safe house. Broad daylight.
They got ski masks on.
Right.
Guns.
But here's this guy who works at this cash house, and he has a fully automatic weapon here.
Yeah.
You hear any gunshots in this scene?
It could be semi-automatic. You don't know.
Okay.
But yeah, he doesn't shoot. And do you think they just threw these women in for the sex appeal of the movie?
I think it's part of I'm sure there's something that it's degrading to them to have to work in their underwear.
Oh.
And they're just like, you are below us. We own you.
Oh, that's
We're going to make you work in your underwear.
I thought maybe it was ridiculously hot down there.
No, because this guy's wearing pants and boots and a mask.
That's true. But he's not working.
This guy over here is in pants.
Yeah, you're right.
I think it's just like, let's let these women know where they're at in the food chain. We can make you, strip down to your bras and panties, and you're still going to do what we want you to do.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Sounds like you thought this through before.
Well, I thought about why are they in these clothes? It doesn't make any sense.
So you haven't tried this?
And no, I haven't tried this. I tried to get my mechanics at work to work in just their underwear. Man. As a power trip.
Just to show them who's in charge.
Right, yeah.
Take your shirt off. Hope you wear your good underwear today.
So Dom's going around just meleeing people.
Yeah, just the men, though. They're not hitting the women.
No.
Yeah, no shots fired, but they're running through, and, I mean, I'm thinking this ain't going to be quick. There is stacks of money everywhere. These women are counting the money, and, they're annoyed. They're like, I just spent all this time counting that.
Yeah.
Now you're messing the pile up.
Yeah.
But we see a guy that's a bad guy. The bad guy.
Is this the couch you guys had in your living room?
Oh.
No, you had a chair like this, didn't you?
Yeah, we had a Lazy Boy that was that white leather. Looks like the same brand for sure, though. Pretty comfortable. Always cold when you first sat in it, though. Real leather is, My son even brought this up the other day. He's like, why do people want leather seats? Because cloth is so much warmer and softer. Yeah. I'm like, yeah. I think it's because it's easier to clean.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't stain.
Clean. Yeah, especially with kids.
Yeah.
They can drop their Cheerios on it and vacuums right up. All right, so they really take control of this place. I mean, is that
That's
Brian?
Definitely Brian
Just
there.
pistol whips the guy?
Yeah.
Oof. I mean, pretty violent. Was that a gunshot?
Almost looked like one. I saw this person coming in.
That dinky little gun. That was
I feel like, how tall is this person? This person looks like 4'7".
You know who that is? That's the truck driver from
that's
the DR. He looks
the guy with a bunch of hair.
Oh, I just let my chair down again. I sit here and tuck my feet under my chair.
Right.
And I hit my little seat adjuster, and it scares me and lowers my chair.
You want to adjust it?
No, I'm good. I'll just sit straight.
Yeah. He looks so short.
Yeah, he looks so, like, not manly. What's the word for not manly? Not feminine. Not really feminine, but he doesn't look like...
He looks childish.
Childish.
Youthful.
Yeah, and, like, he had, like, a beard and curly... Whatever. He looked like a cool dude. And then when he had a ski mask on, you're like, who's this little guy? Anyway... These women are freaking like out. I mean, they should be.
or something.
Oh, Ryan's getting a phone call.
Potential spam.
It? Oh, you should answer it live. Is it still there? Let's get this spammers on the podcast here. Here we go.
Hello, you're on Granny Shifting Podcast.
Ryan, how's it going?
Oh, it's going great.
That's good. That's good. I'm happy to hear that, Ryan. Name's Austin. Move United. Ryan, I'm calling you regarding that flag that was on the file. Start your account. It was sent over this morning for Experian.
You are live.
You're live on Granny Shifting Podcast. Thanks for being on the podcast today.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're watching Fast 5 today, and just wondering if you're interested in your input on the Cash House infiltration from Dom and the crew. What are your thoughts on that?
Have you seen Fast 5?
Yeah, so Ryan, once again, there was that flag on the file. I wanted to see if you put some options for you.
No, we're talking about Fast 5.
Have you seen the Fast and Furious franchise?
No.
Oh, come on.
Why would you call into the podcast if you haven't seen the show?
Man? Oh, that's crazy.
If you could do us a favor, leave a 5-star review on your local podcast catcher.
Make sure you rate the podcast online, and definitely you should.
Oh,
he hung up on us. Oh, man, we should look. I hope he looks it up.
He wasn't letting go. He's like, there's a flag on your Experian.
I bet he's never had that happen. I bet he's heard a lot of stuff. That's a new one for him.
Yeah, that's a new one.
All right. Keep this minute rolling here.
All right.
We didn't plan that, guys. This is all real. We are live. We didn't plan that at all. That guy was like American, too. They're getting creative. That could have been AI.
It could have been. Here we got Han. I can tell that's Han. That's definitely Dom.
Han isn't violent. He's not pistol whipping no one.
All right. So it's like a quick change here.
Yeah, we're still in the room, but now we got all the money stacked up on a dolly.
Yeah. And all the people, all the men handcuffed, looks like.
And the women
on their knees, and the women standing behind them.
Right. It looks like they're about to take like a photo. They're all
like lining up for like
same way.
It's like the high school basketball team.
Yeah. Yeah.
For the yearbook.
Yep.
So they got all the money stacked up. One of the guys says, the guy that got hit in the nose right at the beginning says, "You're a dead man. You're all dead men. You don't have a place to hide."
And then Dom takes his mask off, which should be scary to that guy. They all start. Brian takes his mask off. They all take their masks off. Like, we're not hiding.
Who's hiding?
Then I'm thinking, if I was that guy, I'd be like, oh, shoot, we're dead. We're the dead men.
Yeah.
Now we've seen their faces.
Right. You don't show your face if you're going to live.
And I'm really not sure Dom's angle here. He says, do you know whose house this is, whose money you're stealing? Of course they do. That's the whole point.
It's funny how, whose money are you stealing?
Whose money are you stealing?
Not whose money you are stealing.
Oh.
It's whose money are you stealing?
Is that a Spanish?
It's just like, like
the way they talk, translating.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
And Dom doesn't seem concerned. He picks up a
jug of gas.
5-gallon.
Luckily, he bought a jug of gas with him.
Yeah. And starts pouring it on the money.
Yeah. And I'm thinking, wait a minute. If I'm thinking right now from Roman's perspective. Wait, Dom just promised us $100 million. It's personal to him. I'm in it for the money, and here's Dom about to burn the first $10 million.
Yeah, you got to assume that's a tenth of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it was $110
million. Wait a minute. Wait. And okay, Dom needs to prove a point. We're not here for the money. This is personal. Wait a minute.
Right.
The crew is here for the money.
Right.
So now I'm wondering, is he going to burn it?
So he does. He likes his Zippo. He's not a smoker, so he probably had to go buy a Zippo.
Turns out it was just water in the gas tank. Actually, no, we don't know. The minute ended.
Yeah, that's where the minute ends. He lights the lighter. He's about to say something. And that's where the minute ends.
And thanks to our new patron, the guy from Experian. We're glad to have you part of the show now.
Yeah, thanks for joining. I appreciate it.
If you join, what should we do? We'll give him a
shirt?
Yeah, we'll give you a shirt.
Yeah.
But you got to stop scamming people.
Yeah, please. Come on.
We'll give you 2 shirts. No, a hoodie. We'll give you a hoodie and a shirt, but you got to quit your scamming job.
Yeah.
Deal's a deal.
Yeah.
There's no way that works on people, right? Like, people our age, you feel like This is
still from when I got my credit pulled.
Oh, yeah. He's not a scammer.
Well, he's
probably... No, he's probably trying to sell you a line of credit or something.
Right. He absolutely is.
But it might not be a scam. It might just be a sort of
right. It's a
shady way of.
They didn't used to call them spam phone calls.
Spam. It could be.
They
spam.
used to call them something else.
But he's not just trying to get you to give your credit card information during your bank account.
A caller.
Telemarketer. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not like he's trying to steal your credit card info.
No.
He's trying to get you to trick you into signing up for something that might not be as good of a deal as he makes it seem.
Right. He wants me to
That's
put
why he's American. Okay.
We made some financial moves, and I would say probably as of now, I probably got over 1,000 phone calls from different companies wanting me to open a line of credit with them.
Yeah.
I bet it was that many. Because the first couple of days, I got more than 100 a day.
How many lines of credit did you open with them?
0.
Wow.
I know.
It's a pretty bad ratio for them. They need to up their game.
Yeah. Anyways, so we'll see if he's going to burn his money. He's going to burn a Roman's share, basically.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. Next minute of Granny Shifting.
That's true. Maybe he'll be like, that was my share. He could say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be a very Darrow Andromeda's thing to do.
Also, he has a plan, which is like they are going to know we're coming, so they're going to lock it down or something. So this could be a part of that.
Yeah.
But you already know.
I know the plan, so I won't say.
You got to stop going to hotels and watching the second half of the movie.
Stop going to Mexico.
Yeah. All right.
Thanks for listening. I'm Ryan.
And I'm Jason.
And don't forget,
winning's winning.